What's going on, everybody? I'm Jeff Carpenter of vFlat World. I'm in my studio today with Ali Sutton, and we are shooting some really colorful portraits for a brand called Good Molecule. Stick around and check it out. Our main light, our key light here, is a non-diffused beauty dish with a ProPhoto B10. Kind of behind me here, I've got a strip box with another B10 that's just acting as some rim light. And then I've got another strobe down there with a pink gel that's kind of angled at the wall at about a 45-degree angle. And that's just gonna create a pink background. So we're kind of going with some very analogous colors. You wouldn't necessarily think to shoot pink background on an orange shirt, but that's kind of the way the brand looks, a lot of kind of similar color tones. So we're gonna go with it, we're gonna see how it looks. And then finally, kind of to wrap this all up, we've got a V-flat here, which is serving two purposes. We've got it as some fill, so it's gonna reflect the light from this key light, and it's also acting as a table. So this one is brand new. It's got a little bit of reflective sheen on it still, so it looks pretty cool. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna shoot just a little bit of some portraits with Ali in the shot, and then she's gonna step out and we're gonna be able to shoot just the product with the same exact setup, so we can kind of work with that and get two different shots for this company really, really quickly. What I really want to do is show you what each light is doing individually so you can see the impact it has on the whole image. And then I'm going to show you what it looks like if I shoot with the actual V-flat in the shot and also without it. I kind of like it with it. Again, this one's really, really new, so you can even kind of see this shininess on there. So it works really well as a nice tabletop for product, or kind of a portrait product is what I would call this shot. So let's go ahead and just turn this key light on so we can see what that's doing, and then we'll start adding the other lights and we'll show you how that looks as well. For this first shot, what I'm shooting with is just this non-diffused beauty dish. What that's gonna do is a lot of times I'll have the diffusion on there. I chose to take it off just to make the light have a little more contrast, pack that just a little extra punch. So let's go ahead and take the shot with just this light. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and add that rim light back there. I've got that on channel B. So what that's doing, that's just gonna create some nice separation from the background, and we can leave it there. Honestly, that's a great shot. But what we want is, again, we wanna play with the color, kind of that aesthetic that this brand already has. So we'll go ahead and turn on that background light. And again, I don't have it straight behind her. I have it at an angle so it doesn't reflect directly back at her. So it's kind of hitting the wall here and then it's gonna bounce off that way. So let's go ahead and turn that one on, take that shot. And for this, it's okay if there's a little bit of vignetting. I kind of like that with a shot like this, where it's gonna kind of bring your eye more into her. And what I wanna do too is I wanna we'll shoot one more final one, and then we'll have her hop out of the frame real quick and we'll shoot just the product, so you can show you how quickly you can get two shots that the brand can use with just one single setup. And one thing that bears talking about that I didn't mention before is talking to her about where she's placing her face. Obviously, I want her to be in focus and I want the product to be in focus as well. So what I told her off camera before we started shooting is that try and get her face to be right in line on the focal plane of the product. So that way everything's gonna be in focus, and it's not, you know, my camera's gonna naturally focus on her eye. So by telling her just to kind of lean a little bit over that, she's A, gonna get a little more reflection from this V-flat here, and B, everything's gonna be in focus and we're gonna have a great shot. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe and follow vFlat World. If you want to check out any of my work, check me out on Instagram at ReadyLight Media or online at nextlevelworkshops.com. Big thanks to Ali Sutton for helping us out, and I'll see you next time.